Greetings, fellow overtakers. Hope you all are having an amazing Sunday so far. Welcome to another hangout session with me, your host, Coach Ryan Gerada. It's been quite a while. I think Tuesday was the last time I was on, but it's counts for a good reason. So before we get started into that, if you are watching live, hashtag live in the comments. If you are watching the replay, hashtag replay. So if you are watching this through Facebook, head over to streamyard.com/Facebook and I'll be able to see your comments. Once again, this recording, past recording, blog posts, and articles you can find on my website. Head over to coachrangerad.com and get the latest info there. Once again, we are going to be starting another 68-day challenge that is happening on October 1st. Feel free to hashtag challenge in the comments, and I hope to support you on a habit creation towards a goal or results. And most importantly, hitting that lifestyle, envisioning that avatar of yourself in 3 to 5 years from now. So, once again, hashtag challenge in the comments. And if you just want to get started now, feel free. Get that head start leading into October 1st. Once again, if you want to start habits towards your online journey, head over to groovewithryan.com and get a free ebook that will give you 10 ideas to get started online. So check it out. It's free on groovewithryan.com. And once again, if you are new here, feel free to subscribe or follow me. Hopefully, this content will be beneficial to you and help you along your journey. So feel free to hit that bell notifications or those three dots to get updates when I go live. So without further ado, I'm gonna do some quick sound checks and we'll get started here. So we are good on my Facebook profile and we are good on my Facebook page, and lastly we are good on YouTube. So yes, welcome back. I missed you all. It has been quite a busy week so far leading into this. Yesterday, I did my very first race. It was a 10K race in East Vancouver, and it was my first race since, and that's running. So it was my first running race since February of 2020, and that's over 2 years, so heading into almost 3 years. So it was my first race since 2020. The last race I did was in Fort Langley, and that was a half marathon, 1 out of 4, which I call Quadzilla. And yeah, it's quite a journey from going from that to having a major injury that same year in the summer, and then definitely, yeah, just the up and downs, mentally, physically, in during the pandemic, during COVID-19. So all that, and then definitely, the ups and downs of this year, but mostly, ups, as I was building momentum towards my health, m- both physically, both mentally, and then started adding spiritually. So investing myself on all three has created a more solid foundation for myself. So it was a very nostalgic day yesterday, as just being in that atmosphere amongst familiar faces in the running community, the usual, volunteers, water stations, photographers taking pictures on along the run, and obvious cheer squads. So I'd like to thank my Miles to Marathon group that was cheering at the 1 kilometer mark, and obviously it was out and back. So seeing them again back on the 9 kilometer mark. So it was good to see Coach Jessica and my wonderful friend Luke giving them high fives on the during the on the race back towards the finish line. And definitely, yeah, it was a race that I did in 2019, and definitely 2018 I ran with my good friend Shirley, and she paced me on this run along with sister Edith and Irene and a few others that I ran. So it's really good to see familiar faces during that run, and just all of us running towards the finish line together. And it was a fun race to towards the finish line, and especially the last 100 to the last 50 meters. As you know, we were planning how to celebrate our photo finish to the lines, and then all of a sudden Irene, who was running behind us, just decided to let's go. She just she overtaked us, and I guess everyone was in the mood of crossing the line fast. That yes, we started sprinting on the last 50 meters. So definitely recovering from that. And but overall, it was a fun race. I was able to meet a lot of friends, and also at the same time, uh, I've been running with a group every Thursday as much as I can with Arterix Run Club in Metrotown, and yeah, they have a big group that just grew over, I believe, the 9 months that they implemented the Run Club, supported by Arterix Metrotown. So thank thanks to Coach Albert and Coach David, who spearheaded the run clubs, organizing the runners, uh, getting them out on the routes, and also the management of Arterix that just help support them to uh, keep the runners engaged and keep them motivated. And definitely it was bigger than I expected compared to the ones I run with Running Room and Mouse to Marathon, and definitely they entertain really well. So they celebrated at the Virtuous Pie on Main Street. I think close to what street? Close to I believe Kiefer. And yeah, they rented the restaurant for 2 hours, and it was drinks and food. And yeah, they even paid for the registration for the runners that has been there since day one. So it was amazing to see that display. But obviously, yeah, I mean, there is a budget to for them to make it worth their while. So obviously, there is going to be a certain point, as the group gets bigger, that that was probably a one and done thing. But it all depends on how much this group grows, and the budget, the same pool of will be reallocated towards that group. But yeah, definitely it all happens when you find a group of friends that you not just only love to hang out in that day that you guys run, say Thursday. It's just taking that to other things, other races, other events, other functions. So creating that tight group of friends that you met from the running community that makes it more worthwhile, and through that you attract more and more people. So definitely they have a wonderful group uh, that keeps that glue, as you say, together, and I won't be surprised that it continues to grow. So definitely uh, applause goes to Arterix and Coach David, Coach Albert, and those handful of runners that show up every week, every Thursday, to just bring that lively spirit and joy and happiness, and support everyone heading out and heading back. So all is welcome, all speeds, and just definitely uh, enjoyed hanging out with them one of the Thursday right after the run. So probably something I won't be doing as often as last week. It was the very first adjustment to my kids' taekwondo. So they will be doing their belt tests for the green belt this coming Saturday. But with that, the current belt that they're pretty much at the top level in their group. So basically, think of it, they reached grade 7, grade 5, depending if you have a middle school of elementary. And now with them graduating to green belt, they are moving on to the next group. So the time that I used to pick them up, drop them up, and pick them up was perfect for me to head out to the Arcteryx group. But now that they're moving to the next group, which is the group after them, their start time is now has changed. So unfortunately, I probably won't be able to attend the Arcteryx group every Thursday. That happens around 6:30 p.m. PST at Metrotown, because yes, I'll be dropping my kids off to Taekwondo class once they get their green belts and start, meeting new classmates, and only a handful of their classmates from that were orange belts with them will be moving up to the next group. So yeah, I'm hoping to meet them probably once a week, as hopefully my wife gets a day off on a Thursday. But most often it's it's probably, it's not going to happen too often, right? So but when I do, I hope to meet up with them once again, and just enjoy some time with them. So yeah, it was wonderful meeting the Arcteryx group, and hopefully I get to create more memories with them. But with that said, definitely trying to balance so much right now. Obviously, there's a lot of things that are happening on my plate. I'm lucky that hopefully that I have my work, and then after work I have my e-commerce business. Then after that, depending on what days, especially Mondays, I join another course to help improve my skills on the group platform, as you guys will see if you head out to those links, especially my website, my blogs, and various videos, right? And then also, I'm also training on becoming a coach in holistic, hollow body coach via Mindvalley. So that is happening mid started August 15, and then we'll be finishing by by January. So that's another one that I'm doing every Thursday. And then obviously my running training, trying to get myself back into shape and back into conditioning myself so that I can train for the marathon. And then obviously from that, then we can deal what the future will bring towards running, right? As my ambitions with running does, definitely do not want to do Boston, or any source of travel. As just I enjoy my life here in where I call home, right? There's just a lot to, like I said, explore, but also a lot of people to meet and definitely change lives, right? So definitely that is where my happiness is, and definitely I don't need to travel just to find my happiness, right? So definitely I am happy where I am grounded, right? So yeah, I have all that's happening. So trying to find my balance, and hopefully work will be able to give me that balance with um, working Tuesday to Saturdays. Obviously, there are only for now 2 days that I only work 4 hours. The Thursday because I have my class with Mindvalley, and then also Saturday because it's just a skeleton crew. Uh, and then Monday, hopefully, like I said, Monday I get off uh, every time so that I can have that time to study the group platform, have that time to drive my kids to school, help my wife who is coming across the bridge just to get home from work. And today is her first day back after almost 6 weeks off from work. So she banks all her holidays just for that, right? So yeah, definitely. Hopefully, like I said, that's hopefully to help her on Monday, so she's not rushing to cross the bridge during rush hour just to drive the kids to school. So one day can certainly help out to just give that stress and whatnot. And I also want to once again greet them. Yesterday, also greet my mother-in-law, my wife's mom, on happy birthday. I believe she's turning 82. Actually, her birthday is in a few days, but definitely we celebrate it as weekends are usually the days where everyone's off work and be able to gather. So yeah, definitely didn't get a lot of sleep, so I didn't get my run. So hopefully get my run later in today, as at the same time my my me time, which is D&D session that happens in the next 3 minutes, is well, this one will just be a meeting that's been on hiatus or an off time since I believe January 1st. We're kind of meeting up in the next few minutes to see what we want to do here on out. So hopefully, I know it's fun for me, but at the same time, as you guys can see, as I mentioned, there's so many things that's going on. So definitely want to find that balance, but it helps a lot as when I have I'm working on my health, working on my mindset, and practice meditation for my spiritual connection. That definitely helps me just find that balance, find that peace, and definitely not get overwhelmed a lot. As a lot of things just come to me that helps me, right? And it's just me being a little bit more aware now compared to focusing on a lot of the problems, instead of having it focusing on it as a challenge. Uh, Thanks, Dave, for uh, the likes. But yeah, definitely, I am so happy as everything is coming along smoothly. I'm hoping to do another race. I think the Turkey Trot that's happening on October 10th. So that is another one that is hopefully on the menu. As we'll see. Definitely, it was a fun ride with my fellow running room friends of Laverne, Shirley, Julie, Sheldon, and Rai Rai. Definitely had a wonderful time, and definitely hope to continue that to the next race. So hopefully, yes, not doing a race for almost 2 to 3 years. This definitely was nostalgic, and it was definitely really happy to see a lot of familiar face that I have not seen in during that pandemic. So yeah, just hope to get a lot of this all set up and get a lot of flow going, and definitely uh, hopefully and soon, just get the process of my online business, my coaching all set up and all streamlined. So once again, it helps a lot. It helped me a lot with the investment in myself, focusing on time towards my health, both physically, both mentally, and then obviously, if you follow me on Strava, the meditation has helped so much. Just find that, just reducing the level of noise, and we have hundreds to 1,000 thoughts that are happening in our minds. It just helps me to stay grounded, focus on the now, give me that clarity at the same time, so that I can focus on that intuition, that gut feeling. People call it luck, or just being in the right place at the right time. It's more about being aware. So as I said before, it's like, once you buy, say for myself, a white minivan, white Honda Odyssey minivan, and then you're driving it along the road, and then you see another white Honda Odyssey, and then you think to yourself, "Oh, more and more people are driving this." Well, is it more and more people are driving it? Or it has always been there? It's just you um, bringing your awareness to that. So definitely the meditation has helped me and just spot a lot of things a lot more, and definitely kept my mind a lot clear, and at the same time has given me energy back, that I don't require my coffee, from going from a Starbucks fully loaded coffee to just basically uh, making my adjustments, and then now removing sugar, now removing white cream, heavy cream, and then drinking black, and then to just not drinking coffee at all. And at the same time, my reduction in drinking energy drinks has reduced, and from a 30-minute to say 45-minute session of meditation, depending on what how much time you can to commit to it. It basically, now I don't have to take 2 to 3 hour nap right after work. So definitely that gives me a lot of time for me to just have the clarity and focus. So yeah, just having all three, not just working on your physical health alone. You need all three. Just have that synergy to definitely support one another, especially if one is out of alignment. You have the other two to just take that load, and then get that synergy back. So definitely having the meditation helped a lot, and then it helped me improve my mental clarity and focus. And at the same time, yes, then I can focus on getting my runs done, getting out the door and running and putting the yoga mat on the floor so I can exercise and whatnot. So having those three helped me a lot get through this. So definitely there's a lot that is coming up ahead of me, especially wanting to get more of the online business started. Especially if you guys don't know, I have an e-commerce store doing decals or bumper stickers, and definitely thanks to uh, help and advice from a good friend Helena, uh, me and my wife were able to talk and decide to invest more into this. Obviously, we have a limit on how much we can do as two people, so we are wanting to integrate other things, outsource a lot of things so that we still have that balance to ourselves, to as a family, and uh, for that time for ourselves to grow as well. So outsource maybe apparel creations and definitely designs and whatnot that can be outsourced, so that that's increasing our results, but not at the same time increasing our, our production, our what we have to do, and spending more time towards that. So yeah, that's definitely the focus that we are wanting to do, trying to increase the results, but at the same time not increase the workload. So definitely stay tuned. There's a lot that's going on in the future. I know that I promised a lot of things, but yeah, soon it will be on its way, as I try my very best to tackle these one at a time, and complete them. Most importantly, complete them, take action, and then add it to my repertoire to better serve you. All right, so definitely gonna end it there. I think my D&D cruise that I haven't seen since Independence Day for them in the U.S. are connecting for a meeting to see the future of where where we're gonna be moving forward, as we have not seen each other since that length of time. So I'm hoping to join them really soon. So if you are watching live, hashtag live in the comments. If you are watching the replay, hashtag replay. So once again, thank you so much for being here. Your interactions, your comments, feedbacks go a long way in telling YouTube, telling Facebook algorithm that this has been beneficial, and hopefully they will share this message to other people who is seeking this info. So once again, thank you so much for all your engagements to my videos. So once again, this recording, past recordings, you can find on my website. Head over to coachryangerada.com and get the latest info there. So now if you are interested in starting 68-day challenge that is happening on October 1st, feel free to hashtag challenge in the comments, and I hope to support you on there. If you want to get started now, it's have that head start, have that feel towards before the official 68-day challenge, then yeah, feel free to hashtag challenge, and I hope to support you on your journey. Now, if you want to start a 68-day challenge to create a habit towards your online journey, feel free to head over to groovewithryan.com. There is a free ebook on there for you to get 10 ideas on how to start your online journey. So check it out at groovewithryan.com and get your free ebook. Once again, if you are new here, if you've found that this was beneficial to you, feel free to subscribe or follow whichever platform you are watching from. Once again, hit that bell notifications or the three dots to get updates when I go live. So that's usually Sunday, Tuesday, and Thursday. So I'll be bouncing my schedule here on out. So definitely, if you hit that bell notification and three dots, you'll get updates. Definitely don't want to give a fixed time, as a lot of as you guys experienced this week, a lot of it has been moving around. So, but once again, thank you so much. I really appreciate you. Thank you, Dave, for watching with me. I hope to catch up with you. I'll definitely WhatsApp you soon. So, once again, thank you guys so much. I really appreciate your love and support, and those who reached out. And definitely, I was very happy yesterday, just having that feel, that nostalgia. So, definitely, hopefully, soon, hope to reach out to a lot more of you. All right. So, once again, I wish you all a wonderful remainder of the weekend. I hope you all have a wonderful week ahead. And once again, as always, continue to overtake your potential. Have a wonderful day and take good care.